Appreciate you, bro.
Woo, that was so good, bro. I want to do more of these. Holy shit, that felt. That's an awesome question, first off, and I'm so happy to answer this question. There's many misconceptions about me. I feel like I'm very misunderstood. There's so many things I do, and like people don't really understand why I do it, but it'll all make sense in the end, you know. And first off, Kwemo is a loving human being. I think the one thing that makes me stand out from everybody is my thought process, like the way I see life and the way I think about things. It's always from a place of love, like, and I have many things that I'm trying to do with my life, and I'm really trying to express that in the best way that I can. But if there's one thing you gotta know about me, is, like I said, I'm a loving human being, and I feel like people forgot that sometimes. We always get caught up in our life, our day-to-day activities, and what we've been told by society. But me, the way I think and the way I approach everything is always from a good place, and I think that's the reason for my success in many areas, you know. The second thing, I'm very passionate. Everything that I do, it could be as small as this interview. I always do everything to the best of my ability. And when I like something, I go all in. I never hold back. And I'm never afraid to be myself too. When I put my head to something, I make it happen. Right now, to be honest, I'm just trying to survive. Like, I'm getting like, day in, day out, I'm getting pounded with a bunch of shit, and sometimes it gets tough. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, sometimes it gets hard, and I'm like, damn, like, I'm really every day just like working 24/7, and it gets tough. But in the end, like, when I look back on who I am now compared to who I was first year, it's crazy, because the things that I'm doing now is like shaping me into the person that I want to be. You know, just looking at my organization, just the few methods that I picked up from, you know, just being in school and kind of like having to survive in this kind of crazy environment, is shaping me into a person that when I'm older, I'll be happy that I've become that person. So that's where I'm at right now, but it's not always a happy place, you know. It's not always sunshines and rainbows. Some days I'm like, I go through periods where like I don't do fun shit. I'm just doing work, knocking non-stop, and that sucks. But whenever I look back, I'm like, holy shit, I actually did it, and that's where the fun part comes in. Highlights of my life, discovering my passion for music. That's a highlight, because that's like, it's almost like, okay, it's the best analogy that I've ever thought of, and I thought of it right now. So discovering my passion for music is the equivalent to a kid discovering, you know the movie, The Chronicles of Narnia? It's like discovering you have that in your closet. Discovering you have this whole fucking thing, this whole world you've never even touched in your fucking closet, bro. That's exactly how I feel every day. I'm not gonna start naming people because there's honestly too many people to name, so I'll just name two. Russ and Gary V. That's it. And I won't say why either. Y'all are gonna have to do your research, but Russ and Gary V, easy. And obviously family, but like I said, there's just so many people that have inspired me, but off the top of my head, I'm gonna say Russ and Gary V. Oh, Roxanne by Arizona. I don't even know his last name. That guy's fire. My boy, my friend from Montreal, his name is Nams. Y'all know about him soon. He dropped a track that he didn't drop it online, but he sent it to me personally, and it's called Jusqu'à la fin in French. that song is like helping me. It's like motivating me throughout my day. It's banger. And I'll add the Russ's whole catalog. So every song that Russ has made, I always shuffle that. Do It Myself, What They Want, Flip, MVP, Sore Losers, Missing You Crazy, Serious, Losing Control, Cherry Hill, Waste My Time. Everything he's ever made is amazing. Be yourself. Keep working. The fruits of your labor, they come way late. Like, they're delayed. The stuff you do today, you'll never see the benefits of what you're doing today. But the shit I'm doing, the shit that I've done 2 years ago, that are starting to come to fruition like now. And it's crazy because when I was doing it 2 years ago, I was working, but I didn't really see I knew why I was doing it, but because there was no result coming out of it, I was like, cool, but like, you know, as a human, you want to see your results from your hard work. And now that I'm 2 years later, I'm like, holy shit, like all the stuff I've been doing like 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago are all coming together now. And there's so much shit that I'm doing now that's gonna get exposed in 5, 10 years, and I can't wait. But at the same time, if the person, I know for a fact that if there was a time machine and a person 10 years later could come see me, he'd be like, bro, all you gotta do is keep working. I promise you, like, it's gonna be crazy in the future. So all I gotta do is keep working, and also enjoy it, because sometimes, you know, like sometimes when you work hard for something, like you work really hard, and then you finally get it, it's like, it feels good, but you realize that the fun part wasn't really getting it. The fun part is really like grinding to get it. So like, as I'm working, I also can't forget to like have fun while I'm doing it. Kind of like this interview, like this is fun. Like as I'm like studying for finals, do this, study some more, and like along the process, just enjoy the whole process and the people you meet and the experiences you make, because that's like the fun part. Like the end goal is fun, but like it's only fun because you're able to look back at the progress and be like, oh shit, I really did this, I really did that. And that's kind of what makes it more fun in the end. They're gonna be like, this guy's weird, but I fuck with him. Straight up. That's how I feel about myself. Russ, Gary V, my mom, my dad, my brother. Actually, I got 2 brothers, my 2 sisters. And yeah, that's basically it.